It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Every time you come around.
At this time, please join President Pamela Whitten and Director of Athletics Scott Dolson while we begin our Senior Day festivities by taking the time to thank several Indiana University groups for their dedication throughout the season. First, to our senior members of our student section and the Student Athletic Board volunteers who've been loyal fans and supported the basketball program throughout their years at Indiana, the biggest and best student section in college basketball. The Indiana cheerleaders keep the Hoosier faithful on their feet and in the game. Please help us recognize the senior members of both the Cream and Crimson cheer squads. Sam Conrad, Mallory Feigl, J.P. Filler, Jonah Getty, Nolan Guth, Serena Morris, Matthias Ortiz, Nathan Paris, and McKenna Wylam. The Indiana Big Red Basketball Pep Band provides the soundtrack for the best college basketball atmosphere anywhere in the country. Help us recognize the senior members of the Pep Band at this time. Carson Bauer, Angela Buck, Wesley Burris, Benjamin Cantrell, Noah Carico, Nathaniel Dunbar, Aaron Edwards, Cal Ellison, Rebecca Erkin, Mickey Gardner, Gabriel Jude, Lily Clem, Sam Lay, Kayla Logan, Isamar Lule, Mariah Martin, Jeffrey Mayfield, Madeline McCarthy, Joe McElhaney, Evan Meinerding, Chase Murray, Allison Nugent, Emma Rhodes, Austin Slabaugh, Jason Smith, Jackson Taylor, Jonathan Thomas, Brandon Wenning, and Darren Woodley. We now ask our senior Pep Band members to stand and be saluted by the fans and allow us one more opportunity to hear Indiana, Our Indiana.
I've got some scars, but that's how you learn. It's nothing short of a miracle around here. I think it over and it doesn't matter. I know it comes from above. I've got miracles on miracles, a million little miracles. Miracles on miracles, count your miracles. 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't even count them all.
The student managers for the basketball program are the true six-man. Please give a warm thank you to our senior managers for their dedication and countless hours of service. Tommy McLaughlin from Indianapolis. Tommy's been with the program for 4 years. He'll graduate this spring with a degree in management. He is joined on the court tonight by his parents, Matt and Heather McLaughlin, his sister Haley, and his brother John. Grayson Medina from Bloomfield. Grayson has worked with the men's basketball program for 4 years. He'll graduate with a degree in sport marketing and management and is joined by his parents, Joe and Jennifer Medina. Nate Mertz is from Indianapolis, and he's in his 4th year with the men's basketball program, earning a degree in finance and professional sales. He is joined by his parents, Ken and Jennifer Mertz, and sister Emily. And finally, Bennett Munns from Chicago. In his 2nd year with men's basketball, earning his degree in sport marketing and management. He is joined by his parents, Rob and Susie Munns. One more time for our managers. Now, please join us in welcoming our seniors for the 2022-23 season. Number 4 from Cincinnati, Ohio, Michael Shipp. Shipp is a graduate of Archbishop Moeller High School, who has played 4 seasons with the Hoosiers, 2-time academic All-Big Ten. He'll graduate with a degree in supply chain management from the Kelley School of Business. Accompanied by his parents, Greg and Julie Shipp, and his brothers, Matt and Zach. A 6'3" guard from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 4, Michael Shipp. Next up is number 14 from Zionsville, Indiana, Nathan Childress. Childress is a graduate of Zionsville High School and has played the last 4 years for the Cream and Crimson. Appearing in 16 career games, is a 2-time academic All-Big Ten performer, earning his degree in management this spring. Today, he is accompanied by his parents, Trent and Katie Childress. A 6'6" forward from Zionsville, Indiana, number 14, Nathan Childress. Fans, give it up for number 12, a 6'7" forward from Houston, Texas, Miller Cobb. Cobb has played 2 seasons at Indiana after joining the Hoosiers from Northwestern. A graduate of Houston Christian High School, he has played in 152 games in his career and set a record by playing in his 99th Big Ten matchup, the most of any player in the history of the Big Ten. He has shot 41.4% from long distance in 2 seasons, including a 46.2% clip this season, while averaging 8 points per game. Graduating this spring with a degree in geological space engineering, he is accompanied by his parents, Will and Deborah Cobb, and his brothers, Braden and Maddox. A 6'7" wing from Houston, Texas, number 12, Miller Cobb. Next up, please put your hands together for number 25, a 6'8" forward from Plymouth, Minnesota, Race Thompson. A 3-year captain and graduate of Armstrong High School in Minnesota. Race has started 87 of the last 88 games he's played in and is known for his toughness, defense, and rebounding prowess, and not a bad night tonight with 16 points and 10 boards. He's tied for second place on the all-time IU list, having played in 77 career Big Ten games. He's a career 51% shooter from the floor and has made a career-high 74 of his free throw attempts this season. Race had a career-high 22 points in the Maui Invitational in 2020, notched 8 assists against Syracuse in 2021, and had 7 steals against Michigan State in 2021, and had 9 double-doubles. Check that, 10 double-doubles now as a Hoosier. A career that has seen him endure injury. Thompson's leadership has been a mainstay for the Hoosiers and helped rebuild IU's legacy as an NCAA tournament team. Race graduated last May with a degree in liberal studies, concentrating on sociology and health studies. He's accompanied by his parents, Daryl and Stephanie Thompson, and sister Inigo. Number 25, a 6'8" forward from Plymouth, Minnesota, Race Thompson. Finally, get on your feet for number 23 from Greenwood, Indiana, Trace Jackson Davis. A 2-year captain and former Mr. Basketball from Indiana from Center Grove High School, Jackson Davis leaves an indelible mark on the history books at IU. Most importantly, he will have led his team likely to 3 postseason berths. He is the first player in school history to surpass 2,000 points and 250 blocks. Trace is the all-time leader in rebounds, all-time leader in blocks, and 4th all-time in scoring. With those numbers, he's just one of 3 players in the history of the Big Ten to reach those same milestones, and joins his head coach Mike Woodson as one of only 14 players in school history to earn All-American honors in multiple seasons, and the first since Calbert Chaney in 1993. Trace became the first player in the history of the league to earn 4 consecutive Big Ten Player of the Week honors earlier this season, has received various postseason honors by the conference coaches and media in each of his 4 years as a Hoosier. Last year, he established a new scoring record at Simon Scott Assembly Hall with 43 points and a win against Marshall. For his career, he has averaged nearly 18 points, over 9 rebounds, 2.1 blocks, while shooting 56% from the field. This year, he will be a finalist for every National Player of the Year award and the Malone Award, honoring the best power forward in the country. Trace will graduate this spring with a degree in sport management. He is accompanied by his mom and dad, Ray and Carla Jackson, sister Ariel, and brother Taven. One of the greatest players in the long and storied history of Indiana basketball, number 23, a 6'9" forward from Greenwood, Indiana, Trace Jackson Davis. Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to the video board for a special presentation.
It was a long time ago.
You know, I was just always wanted to be, you know, at a basketball school, a school that loved basketball, and it was its history, because I love basketball too.
I mean, it's dream school, kid that was from Indiana growing up. My family's all from Indiana, Hoosier fans. I mean, when the opportunity presented itself, wasn't really a choice.
I think it means like to be a Hoosier, someone who leaves it all on the court, does anything to help the team win, doing anything they can to help the program be better.
Wearing that Indiana on the front of your jersey, that's what I was taught, and that's what I was raised growing up. You play for the name on the front of your jersey and just to represent your state.
First day.
Son, Mike Woodson was playing. He would have done blah, 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 blah.
Jackson Davis, nasty, EJD.
And he just passed his head coach on the all-time scoring list, Trace Jackson Davis.
A new Indiana shot block record.
And he's now the all-time leader in rebounds.
The third triple-double in the history of this venerable program.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let's hear from head coach Mike Woodson.
Thank you very much. Before I get started with the players, I think this university has the greatest president in college basketball. Pam Whitten, thank you for being our president. And there's no question you have the greatest and the best athletic director because he brought me back home. Scott Dawson, thank you. You players, I want you to know one thing. You have not left me yet. We have a lot of basketball still left. And with that being said, I can't say enough about my walk-on Ship and Chili. Hey, you grind every day with us, and that means so much to me. So family, the Ship family, the Chili family, thank you for allowing your son to put up with my shit, okay? I love them. I wish them nothing but the best when they leave here. And I will always be there for you two guys if you need anything. Before I get to these last three, I like to thank our band members, our cheerleaders, all the seniors that will be venturing out, thank you. Our student section, for you seniors, Understand something. We could not have accomplished what we did this year in this building if it wasn't for you. And I appreciate you. Hey, this is not about me. Hey, listen. I love you more. Hey, let me say this. When my wife and I made this trip back home, the one thing I said, there's no better place in college basketball than Indiana and these fans. Our fan base is the best in college basketball and probably of all sports. It really is. Thank you. Now back to you guys. Miller, all I can say is when I got you, I knew what I was getting. No, really. I knew I was getting a guy that worked, was very professional about his approach, and he didn't fail me. He didn't fail me and my coaching staff because he comes to work every single day. And he has gotten so much better. He's had a hell of a season so far, but we still got some work to do. A lot of work. You know, it's amazing when you go to college. You guys, you should be so happy and fortunate, man, to be able to go to college and get an education and play basketball, something that you love doing. That's amazing to me. It really is. Some of you guys, like Miller, who's been here, 10 years now at college? Grace. I don't know what I'm going to do without you guys, but I'm going to be there at the end. I promise you that. Whatever you need, I'm going to be there. You can pick up the phone, knock on my door. I'm going to be there. Grace. Boy, we've had some battles. But the beauty about you, son, you have left everything every time you stepped on this floor, on the floor. I can say that. I watched you last season grow as a player, and really easily you could have been right there with this guy as MVP for our team, all the shit that you did for us. I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I say thank you. Just like Miller, I'm going to be there for you. That's what I do. Family, thanks for giving him to me, because that's, hey, what can I say, Trace? I remember that day when you sat in my office when you was contemplating on coming back with your dad. And when you said I was coming back, I couldn't have been I was like the most happiest guy in the world, really. And I know this Indiana base was happy too. Along with my coaching staff, your progress, man, has just skyrocketed. And you will be missed truly here, unless you still want to come back. Hey, I thought I had to at least throw that in there. But listen, Trace, Race, Miller, Chili, Chip, Somehow, we got to put another Big Ten banner up there. And the only way we're going to do it, we got to go to Chicago and win. So with that being said, you still have Coach Woodson for a while, all right? It's your show. Next.
This is the 50th year of this Indiana basketball tradition where we hear from our seniors. First up, Michael Shipp.
First of all, I just want to thank God, because without him, none of this would be possible. Second, I want to thank my family, my mom and my dad. They're my biggest support system. I honestly wouldn't be a senior walk-on if it wasn't for those two. And then my two brothers, Matt and Zach. Man, I love you to death. You guys are my best friends. So thank you to my family and all my family that's up in the stands. I want to thank the IU fans. You guys are great. To a certain IU fans, I don't know what you guys are, but you guys can stand up. Yeah. And Hoke, yeah. But really, I want to thank these coaches, the last coaching staff, just for giving me a shot at being a walk-on here, but especially this coaching staff, man, and these teammates. This is why I do it. I love them to death. I came back year after year just because of how much I love these guys and how much I love playing at Indiana, so thank you.
Nathan Childress.
Like Mike said, I just want to give thanks to God. I mean, it's truly a blessing to be here, honestly. I want to thank my family, my parents, Zach, Maya, my girlfriend, all y'all, great support system. Coaching staff, y'all are great. Y'all like second dads. Y'all are awesome. Or fourth, five, I guess. I didn't rehearse this. But to my teammates, my brothers, y'all are family for life. I love y'all, coaches as well. Thank you, fans.
Miller Kopp.
Last year wasn't the best for me. It wasn't the easiest for me, and I kept asking myself this one question: why am I here? Because I didn't start my career here. I started at Northwestern, and blessed to have been brought here by God, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for bringing me here, because I know why I'm here now. It's for these guys, it's for my family, for the university. It's for the guys who are here every day, my teammates who took me in and truly treated me like family. And I know I have brothers for life on this team. And I just want to say thank you guys for making me feel at home. And then I also want to thank my family who's here. I can't look at my mom right now, else I'll cry. But they're the reason I'm standing here today. And I'm blessed to have such a great support system who's there through the ups and downs, and they mean the absolute world to me. So thank you guys. I love you. And then to the coaches, Coach Kenya, where's Coach Walsh? Where you at? Somewhere. Coach Woody, everybody else, thank you for believing in me and taking me here and showing me every single day that I can be better. And there's an extra step for me to take every single day. GAs, managers, you guys mean the world to me. You don't have to be here as late as you are. You don't have to put in the hours that you have to put in. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because it means the world to me. And I know everybody on the team feels the same way. And then lastly, just want to thank the fans and thank the university for taking me in. And and I don't really know how to finish this, so I'm just going to say, stay primal.
Race Thompson.
I've been here for a long time. And it seems like just a month ago I was a freshman. I made brothers for life with all my teammates in the years in the past. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. Y'all are like my family away from home. I've been so far away from home, and thanks to you guys so much for making me like family. My family, I wouldn't be here without y'all. Y'all are like everything to me. Just the daily text, the text before the game, all that. I'm not looking over there right now, I can't do it. I love you guys, and thank you for pushing me day in and day out. The coaching staff, Coach Cliff, Coach Hunter, Coach Yaw, Coach Walsh, Coach Woody, everybody, man. Thank you for pushing me every single day, for being hard on me when I needed, pushing me, and just keep on pushing me. I just want to say thank you so much to you guys. Timmy G and all the doctors, I've been through it with you guys. And I would not be standing here healthy today without you guys, man. All the injuries, all the concussions, it seemed like it was one thing after another. I just want to say thank you so much. Then the managers, the senior managers, all the managers, you guys are here every day, smiling, making our days better. When we come in the gym and tired, you guys always pick us up with the energy. And I just want to say thank you for being here day in and day out. And that's all I got. So thank you to the fans. Love you guys. I'm a Hoosier for life.
Trace Jackson Davis.
Woo! Man, it's been a long 4 years, guys. Long 4 years. Hey, we've been through a lot of ups and downs. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God. Without him, none of this is possible. I'd like to thank my teammates, each and every one of you. I love you, all of you, always. And if you ever need anything, you know I got y'all, boys. Just know that. I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Cliff. You've been with me since the beginning, same with Coach Walsh, and really Coach Kenya too. And then Coach Ya, you know how I feel. You know I love you. And Coach Woody, even though we butt heads sometimes, it's all love. It's all love, always. I'd like to thank my family. Without you, I'm not who I am today. You push me every day, all of you. Tay-Tay, it's your turn to shine here. Mom, you worked so hard for us growing up, and just know that it doesn't go unnoticed. You're the reason why I do this, why I play so hard every day. Sis, you work so hard as well, and I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And then Pops, I see you tearing up back there. It's okay. It's okay. But you're really the reason why I'm here, man. I love you, and you're the reason, not only the player, but the man I am right now standing here. So I appreciate you. To my friends, Coach Hahn, don't think I forgot about that CG love. Love you, man. Love you guys up there. But as Coach Woodson would say, gentlemen, we got a lot of ball left to be played. And now we got to go win one of those, and then we got to go get number 6.
Hey, before I go, hey, Grayson, Tommy, Nate, Bennett, come up here. Come on, come on. Hey, these are our senior managers. Let's give them a big hand. Mom and Dad, thank you for allowing your son to put up with my shit. And all of my managers, thank you so much. I might have the most managers in college basketball, but that's a good thing. It gives them an opportunity to work. Hey, thank you. I think that's it for me. Thank you, fans. Come out. Hey, come to Chicago.
Hoosier fans, give one final round of applause for your seniors, Michael Shipp, Nathan Childress, Miller Kopp, Race Thompson, and Trace Jackson Davis.